Hello, Noah here, back with another video. Now, I was live streaming last night, and I was recommended yet another port of Rec Room. Now, I have lost track on how many there are at this point. I think, still counting, probably around 8, I think. 'Cause we've got Radium, Stella, Vanilla, Rec Place, which is coming. We've got Deluxe. We've got Yanvar. I mean, Yanvar technically isn't a revival, but I'm counting it because it's still a port. And more I can't remember. There's so many. But today, I figured I would show off this port I was recommended. Now, I just want to say thank you for those who watched the stream last night. We had an amazing stream. Over 800 people viewed the stream last night, and it was amazing. I may have went for a bit too long because I was streaming for over 14 hours, if I count my vanilla stream as well. So, yeah, it's pretty safe to say that was a very long stream, and I was near enough falling asleep on the stream last night. And I just want to also say thank you to the person who requested this game. So, if you're not aware, there is a port which is called MeowNet. I will leave the Discord in the description. Now, with this one, it's brilliant. You do not need you don't need to use the Discord to make a game. You can make everything straight here in the game. So I'm going to quickly show you how it works. So let's quickly do that. So let's go ahead and log out. Get our beautiful frames. Okay, so you get the nice old feel of essentially near enough modern Rec Room, kind of. Now, it should let me, so I'm just going to make a random one. We're just going to name this, test 1, and we're just going to make a random password for the sake of it. So, make a password, so we'll just give it, I don't know, let's just name it, and honestly, if anyone decides to copy this or take this again, I don't get. So, okay, maybe you can only have one account, but you can make it in the game. So, I'm going to give you a quick run through of the game, show you what we have. Now, unfortunately, okay, I couldn't show you the creation of the account, but it's pretty good for what it is. So, I guess we'll start by, I'll give you a tour of my dorm here. So, you have custom dorm skins again. Now, this dorm's a little squished because I think I put this in wrong, and yeah. So, this is my dorm. We have like a cozy area up here. So, I mean, you can have custom dorms. Now, you do still have to manually put everything in place, I believe, as far as what I've seen. So, we go to the watch. This is 2021, I believe late 2021. I think this is near enough 2022. You've got your rec center, you've got, you know, pretty modern. Now, the one thing I'm having trouble with, especially with my eyesight, is I can't make this bigger, or I don't know how to make this bigger for whatever reason, which is fine. But let's go to the games here. So, you have pretty much every Rec Room original. Now, they don't all seem to come up on the Rec Room originals. You do have to search for some. Now, this is PC and Quest. You can download it straight off the Quest store. You're on Quest PC. I don't touch that, so I'm not even going to get into the PC. I just know it's on PC. But I'm sure you guys will be able to figure that out pretty easy if you know your way around a PC. Now, as you can see here, you've got the Rec Center, Paintball, Golden Trophy, Dodgeball, Crimson Cauldron, Rise of Jumbotron, Paddleball, Laser Tag, charades, Isles Lost Skulls, Wreck Royale, the park orientation, the good orientation, just to remind everyone, it's not the one we had. You've got your disc golf, you know, I'm not going to read them all out, but you know what we basically have. So, you know, pretty much all of them. And then if you want like Crescendo or anything like that, you have to search it. So I think I have it favorited. Now I'm not going to click into it because I don't know why. For whatever reason, Crescendo isn't working on Quest. But if you're a PC user, it is there. And then I'm going to mute my mic so I'm not... Actually, no, I don't need to because I can make a private server. I forgot about that. So I'll give you a quick tour of the rec center as well. Give you a quick run through. Ooh, that's orientation, wrong one. Rec center is at the top, right a bit. So let's go to the rec center here real quick. And I will probably start making more videos on this game as well, because it is pretty fun. And also, I'm going to stream this one quite a lot as well. Okay, so we're in the rec center. So, it is, I believe, it is slightly customized to their niche. So you spawn in, it's very pink as you can see. And if you need the Discord, ta-da! So if you get in the game and you're, oh, how do I join the Discord? Just come to the rec center. They have it pinned up here on the billboard. You do have the store. It's all working. Now, don't question my tokens. So they had an outage with this game. Long story short, they had an outage and they reimburse people with tokens. They do that to be kind to everyone. And they had an outage yesterday at some point, and I was given 15,000 tokens, or 10,000, as an apology, and then they did the same when I logged in for the outages all day yesterday, because there was quite a lot of bugs, but they're very quick. They're actually really nice people, by what I can see, by how they treat their game. They're very quick at fixing situations, you know. If you get the message, Rec Room is going down in 30 minutes. What will tend to happen is it's very moderately quick. So if it goes down, when it hits that 0 mark and you get to the login page, you only normally have to wait a minute. Sometimes you can just play and it's already fixed. It's that quick. So in the mirror room, as you can see, we have their kitties. That's their symbol, their meow. Hence cat, MeowNet. You've got your quest door, which this does work, I believe. Yes, it does. Now, it does bring up, as you can see, it does bring up more than quest, but it works. You've got the Rec Olympics. Now, I don't know if they hold events with it, but we do have the Rec Olympics in here. You know, it's pretty much what you'd think. You've got this, which I don't remember what this was for. That Invention Tower is something they've come up with for their own game. It's like a tower. It's kind of like the creative stuff where you like do what's it called? Retcon or things like that. And it's like they publish your inventions into that tower. And then we come over here, you've got the sports store, the basketball court's the same. And you've got, this is pretty cool, someone's made this. Now I think this was imported by the looks of it. So they have feature walls here in the rec center, which is really nice. You've got your pool table, you've got puzzles, you've got this cool guy, which I think this is something what was made. And then the cafe is sushi based or designed at the moment, which is pretty cool. I think that was an actual event in the Rec Room itself. So you have the sushi, the stores do work. And then the featured door, that does work as well. This doesn't work yet for the TV screen in here, but they might fix it. And then let's try, because I don't want to go for too long, but let's do bowling as well, because there's something I want to actually check. If the bowling, oh god, do not ignore that low storage. Let's find bowling. Oh yeah, so that's another one you have to search. Okay, so there it is. We'll go to private mode. I have to be quite quick now because we're running out of time because my storage is low, which I thought I had more storage because I had a massive clear out, but apparently not. Okay, I'm going to quickly skip ahead just while this bit loads because I don't know how long it's going to take. Oh, never mind. It's loaded quicker than I thought. No, it's not. It's done that. Took too long to load. Okay, so we'll try once more, but I will skip ahead. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. So, now the cool thing with the bowling is it's still like the older styled ones. So you still have the coloured balls instead of generic blue ones they had. And the storefronts work in here as well, which is always nice. And the last thing we're going to go over is the store, the actual store, so you can see what you can get. Because what's good about this revival is, as well, instead of just getting tokens when you do games, you can actually unlock clothing items and accessories, and like it's got a more Rec Room feel to it. So let's look at the store here real quick. So they do have,
on the scoreboard to play.
I don't know if that was actually UCG, the bucket hat. I think that was cosmetic, but they do have a good amount of stuff now. A lot of it is normal Rec Room prices, so some of it can be quite heavily priced. Like some of these headphones, for an example. I think there's one what's 9,000, so normal Rec Room prices. You've got clothing. It's kind of organized differently to how I remember. Now I think this is how the Rec Room thing was. I feel it's been so long. But, you know, you've got a good amount of stuff in here. You know, you've got most of your things. You can make your own avatars. You can customize your avatar how you want. So yeah, there is a lot, but I'm going to quickly jump back to my dorm, and we'll
press the start
see you
button
there
on
in
the
a second.
scoreboard to play.
Okay, so as you can see, it's pretty much like Rec Room was back in 2021, 2022. So it all works, it's pretty good. Now you may have the occasional crash, but there is good news. Good news. Where with Vanilla and Stella, I'm going to use those as an example. No hate towards them because I love both of the games. But with the crashing issue, it's not as bad. You may crash, but when I say good news, if you are building a room, there are backups available at last. And I've not found that in any of the other ones. I think Stella does have backups, but they don't always work. It's what I've seen while I've played. And Vanilla, they don't have them at all. Like, they're there, you can see they're there, but they're grayed out. They don't let you click on it. Where with this one, it's got autosave as well, which is always nice. So if it does crash, you can go back and revive it because it autosaves pretty good as well. So that's a good news thing. So don't worry about losing your work because it's more than likely it's saved. You should be good. So if you do want to check it out, I'll leave their Discord in the description, and I will also leave the download link in the description as well, so you can get it straight from the Meta Store. And again, for the PC side of things, I will not be able to help with that. I believe they've got a good enough team who'll be able to help you. I think they do have the download link in the Discord as well for PC. But I don't really touch PC side of things. That also goes to my vanilla videos and Stella videos, because I know a lot of people have been asking recently, how do I get it on PC? Simple answer, I don't know. And also as well, when it comes to vanilla, just to clarify, vanilla does not have a PC version as of yet. Stellar, Radium, and this one do. So, but with Radium, I don't touch that game anyway. But for Stellar and this one, you can get them straight off the Meta Store, and vanilla off the Meta Store. So it's really easy. This one you can create an account in the game. Stellar, you can create an account in the game. Vanilla, you have to do it in the Discord by going to their general or bot commands and just simply putting /verify Oculus, well, /verify, like the little line, Oculus. Not verify Oculus, oh my goodness gracious, sorry. /create an account, and it will pop up with, for you to create a username, to create a password. Once you've done that, when you go back to vanilla, click in login with existing account, type in what you've just created, and for the love of God, because I know so many people, I see it all the time in the Discord, I forgot my password, I forgot this. Screenshot it, write it down, do whatever you can so you know your information, so you don't get locked out your account. But then once you get back on vanilla, simply log in with existing account. It will get you to create your character. You'll have, I think there's a dorm room tour, I believe, I forgot, because I made my account with vanilla when they first came out. Same with any of these revivals. If you make an account, please screenshot or save, write down whatever you can to remember your information. Because I've had comments as well from people, or people asking me, I forgot my password. How do I get back into my account? This is why I always say to everyone, and I know I've not mentioned it in my videos before, but when I message people back or when I've spoken to people, just save your information. Like you would do with any other app. Save it, so you don't have this problem. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. And also, I will be live as well. This video, I'll be live after I post this video, so if you want to come on, check out. I'll be right here on this game if you want to come and join. I accept all friend requests. Anyone is welcome to join. And let's hopefully have a really good stream again, because yesterday and the other day we had 2 really good streams. Let's try and keep that going. But with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!